Roadside assistance. It's a valuable service, but a deadly business. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports accidents are the leading cause of death for tow truck drivers. And according to the CDC, at least 43 truck drivers die per 100,000 workers. For all other private industries combined, that number is only about 3. Every state of the nation has a move-over law in effect, all of them. That means drivers are required to slow down and change lanes when they approach an emergency vehicle that's stopped on the side. But according to a recent survey, nearly a quarter of all drivers say they don't know there's any law about move over. And more than 40% say they didn't know failure to move over is only somewhat or not dangerous at all to roadside emergency workers. And they were wrong. Now, a grieving mother is trying to change that. A warning: none of the crashes you're about to see was fatal, but some of the images could be disturbing. Here's CNBC's Contessa Brewer.
Caught on camera. Again.
Holy!
And again. Drivers who refuse to slow down and move over.
The tractor trailer that it was oncoming hit the door of my tow truck, and that took Bobby airborne.
Tragedy hit Linda Unruh's family hard. Hers is a tow family. She was one of the first women licensed for a tow truck in New Mexico, her children riding alongside as she responded on Interstate 40. Her son Bobby joined the family business and took his own kids along for the ride. But one day,
when it took Bobby airborne, Bobby's head hit the mirror of the 18-wheeler that was coming towards them, and then the truck ran over him.
AAA says a tow truck operator is killed responding to a roadside emergency on average every other week. And then there are the police officers, medics, and motorists. Since 2015, 1,600 people have been struck and killed outside a disabled vehicle.
The reality is that when motorists are traveling down the road at 70 miles per hour and do not slow down and move over to provide space for these workers to do their jobs, they run the risk of clipping them right off at the side of the road, which is exactly what happens.
Linda Unruh channeled her fury and grief into action, fighting to get a move-over law passed in New Mexico. It's called Bobby's Law.
It changes lives forever, and he was my only son.
Linda told me she blames distracted driving. Look, these devices for preventable deaths, but she also says apps like Waze can warn you that disabled vehicles are ahead on the shoulder. So that could help prevent tragedies like the death of her son, as long as drivers just pay attention and then obey the law and just move over. Shep?
Move over, Contessa. Thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.